Hello, I'm back for Cyno Story Quest, and I was supposed to be uploading Tenari Story Quest right now, but I accidentally shut down my recording program and it didn't record anything. And what sucks the most is that it was one of my favorite story quests. It was so emotional, oh god. But anyways, hopefully I don't do this again. Yeah. Without further ado, let's start Cyno Story Quest.
I suppose the main problem is that the case suddenly came up after General Matra Cyno left to go somewhere. It would be a real headache for us to tackle the case ourselves.
Okay, so they are not aware that Cyno exiled himself. And also, where is the doctor? Cyno is already here.
It's Cyno!
But don't forget the Mora!
For what? Oh, she waved at me. Okay. Oh, that's so cute.
Don't underestimate its value. Think about it. You can gain all sorts of knowledge while bypassing the troublesome process of studying. Naturally, that makes it a product worth a high price.
That's true, when you think about it. Interesting.
But everything in the world comes at a price, right?
Someone else said this line, right? Was it Nahida at the beginning or something else? Or someone else?
Gaining knowledge is a complicated process. It's just like how medicine can be used to cure diseases, but can also do harm when overused. It all comes down to balancing the right amount.
Essentially, don't do drugs, kid.
On the other hand, no one can say for sure that they will ever succeed in finding the Court of Desolation. So, they might as well just make a fortune while they're at it, by hyping up the related canned knowledge at the auction.
So we did see a guy sitting in a very I think it's a pyramid or some kind of ruins, who was getting all buried under the sand and stuff like this. I think that's related to Cyno Story Quest.
That's right. And now that I've shared all that valuable info with you, it's time to introduce our limited edition desert travel kit. It comes complete with a map straight to the auction location.
Does it have underground maps? Please.
I'm sure the former General Matra of the Academia would never leave any debt unpaid. Oh, the Mora. I can see it already. Loads of shiny Mora coming Dory's way.
I love her character, dude. I've read her backstory and stuff. She's very interesting.
You've got quite the challenge ahead of you. I can only imagine how stressed you'll feel. How about I recommend a book for you? It's called 100 Ways to De-Stress and Live Your Best. I'll offer you a 30% discount right now.
Two things to say. First, I've read her bio and stuff, as I said previously, and she literally almost all of her dialogues are selling us stuff to make us inconsequential troubles go away. Second of all, I would definitely buy that book. Yeah.
That's why some continue to research it, regardless of it being a restricted subject. On top of that, it's hard to track the source of information contained in canned knowledge.
Bro, this music is such a banger. I don't know what this instrument is called in English, but that the percussion you hear is actually from a matka. I don't know if you know this or not. It's like a pod or something to keep water in and stuff. And I've never thought it could be used to like such a good percussion. I really wish for all the bloating talk that these people do, they were actually scaled really heavily. They really need to make another world level to actually make it feel like tough enemies.
His name is Taj Radkani, a very well-respected Matra. You'll have the chance to meet him someday.
Okay, so unfortunately, I whenever I do story quests, I look at them up on YouTube and see how long they are. And unfortunately, I saw a comment talking about this Taj guy. Now I don't know if how much relevance he is to the story, but I think he's sort of an antagonist for this story quest. So I know that for sure. So yeah, if I didn't know that, that would be a very good Poland, and we get introduced to him right now, and then we're gonna meet him later as like a sort of an antagonistic character later on.
So hot. If only there was some shade for us to cool off under.
I've heard people complain about the fact, like not complain, but like being surprised or like shocked out by the fact that there's no heat meter in the desert. But I think like that's okay, because like compared to Dragonspine, it's literally freezing cold. I don't think like deserts are hot, I know that, but deserts are not like you'll literally melt. I think if anything, we're gonna get that if we go to Naplan, and if there are like volcanoes or like underground spaces where literally lava like runs away like rivers and stuff, and undergrounds and stuff, and then like we're probably gonna have like heat meters. So yeah.
See, there are marked numbers on their pincers. They were raised by someone.
That's Sumeru language. I really hope we got to like get this part of the desert. I don't know, I don't think we can go to that tornado or something. I mean, as far as I'm aware, from leakers I've heard that this, like, even including this desert area, there's still like at least 31% of Sumeru left, so I'm interested as to what they're gonna add.
Huh. So this is the restricted repository. I never thought I'd see the inside of it. This is a first for both you and me.
Does this section have the Pale Princess and the Six Pygmies up to volume 6?
No. Unfortunately, there isn't. He took his own life not long after he went to prison.
Well, that's... okay, that just took a dark turn.
According to the legends, the treasures inside the Court of Desolation could allow someone to see beyond life and death. Or even bring the dead back to life. Right?
Okay, that makes sense.
So maybe Tosh is trying to bring Mortada back.
Ooh, oh, I like this story. Nice. Yeah, this is Abatui. Bro, that killed me. That quest killed me. I hate that I don't have the recording for it. This is still one of my favorite songs, like OSTs. Not these puzzles again, please. This is Kazuha's domain all over again.
Oh really? Way I see it, every person will end up like me sooner or later.
I really like his like face design. I don't know why, there's something about it. Like that hairstyle with that head bandana or whatever that is, and then with the monocle and mustache. Come on, man, he looks so sick.
All of this was just part of the act you were putting on. What happened just now was also part of your plan. You might have fooled those on the list, but you will not fool me.
Well, that's a goddamn plot twist. It's the cutscene from the trailer.
Dad, why are they so strict with me? I'm always the only one who gets in trouble.
Just leave me alone! Don't worry, I won't damage your precious reputation.
Alright, Dad.
Being
Let's
the
start over.
cause of your own son's
By the way,
suicide is tragic.
I finally found an area of research I wish to pursue. Why can't you show even a little leniency? Why?
Because we are Matra.
R.I.P.
At first, the mercenary groups on the list were putting up quite a fight. They made several desperate attempts to cover up the truth. However, word is that someone crossed the desert and took out their main camp overnight.
I wonder who that is.
Some of them managed to get out of the academia, but still failed to escape. Scattered criminals were captured all across Sumeru by the mysterious person who had defeated
Well,
the mercenaries.
Cyno working as always. Is Cyno the Sumeru new, like the new Sumeru Batman? Cause like, similar to D-Luke, he left his position and is now like doing his own like protection work of the city of Sumeru and like being the justice.
That's right. Cyno asked me to collect some medicinal herbs to treat a girl
Oh,
named
it's that girl, the daughter of like the merchant. That was really cool. That was really fun. Subject was quite dark, like plot, but yeah, like things solved themselves out in the end. Taj wasn't like necessarily like an antagonist, but like he was very like I don't think I need to explain what happened in the plot, but yeah, I really enjoyed him. I obviously know how Cyno is always, so like we didn't really learn much new about him. But yeah, this was fun. Thanks for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please like and subscribe if you're new. And yeah, I'll see you with another video very soon. Bye.